All right. Time. Is Ball Guy here? Ball Guy. He has his own monitor. Ball Guy. Oh, Pokeball monster. Oh, I didn't talk to Ball Guy. Hey there, thanks for rolling by to have a chat with your mate. I can tell that you're following your dreams. That means, you guessed it, I've got a Pokeball for you. The Dream Ball. There's only a different Pokeball that makes it easier to catch wild Pokemon while they're asleep. Oh, and they've turned it into an actual use. Like, instead of just being Dream World. Okay. But when they're asleep are easy to catch, but did you ever want it to be even easier? Or Dream Ball will make your dreams come true. If your Pokemon use Hypnosis or Yawn to put the opponent to sleep, then give it a try. That's pretty solid. You can see all the starters up top. And then Meowth and the Yamper thing. Our fan! It evolved! Again! You did it! For Poledoo, or Challenger Poledoo, remember the semifinals and finals are just the speed bumps on your way to facing Leon. You have to win. That's it, I really made it. I made it through the gym challenge. There might be 4 remaining in the semifinals. I'm the one who's gonna win through and battle the champion. I feel like Challenger Poledoo has a balanced team, but he doesn't have any way to decisively win, you know? Wow! Ace of Champions is going to extend his winning streak again. Wow! It would have happened if I didn't check my team. We're on that 1 HP. Where's my NPCs exactly? Is there? Yeah, we talked to her before those two. I'm tempted. Well, D-Dance and Draco Meteor. You know, whatever. Like, we could have flew back to get Draco Meteor, but if I was using Duraludon, for sure. Well, we'll be fine. All right, hop. The reception desks. Turns out I was the first to register for the Champion Cup. In other words, I'm already number 1. Pretty much in the bag that'll win at this point. Well, the cracks. We've been watching over your performance at the gym challenge. It's just formality, of course, but I'll need to check your gym badges, if you don't mind. I'm all sorted and ready to battle you on the big stage of them all. Biggest stage of them all. Looks like Bede couldn't make it. Hard luck. Somehow I didn't think he'd just take being disqualified lying down, you know what I mean? I guess it is what it is. He's probably gonna walk in. Come on, Poledoo, we should head to the locker room. Attention gym challengers who have made it through the gym challenge. Redundancy in that sentence. The semifinals will be starting soon. Please head to the stadium pitch when you are ready. Sorry, only authorized people are allowed to enter here. Aight. We just jumping right in, alright. Against Marnie. I was like, it does sound like where there's a different 4th. Still feel like it's Bede, though. You get all the badges and meet me here. I know that there's been a lot between us, but with my big brother, Team Yell, helping Spikemuth and all that. Truth is, when all is said and done, I really want to become champion for myself. Don't take it personal and kick your butt. You know, legendary for the league. I dig it though. I like that. Okay. I've got to win this if I'm going to be the champion. I'm coming at you with everything I got. Crafty. We're 10 levels higher than her. I just noticed. Healing Wish? What all do you have? Nah. I'm good. Toxicroak. Akko, well, last time we did this, Akko was able to take a hit. So I'm going to rely on Akko taking another hit. Whichever level they weren't hidden. I was like, if that's what people are saying, seemingly so. More Pico. All right, yeah, we'll get that money in here. Superpower. All right, one more Mon. What you got? Brim Snarl. Oh, is that the Impidimp final Evo? Dark Fairy. We ain't got anything for that. I guess we'll just go into Luma. Oh, I guess, yeah. Well, is Fairy resist Fairy? Is it weak to Fairy? Or is it neutral? Everyone's cheers backing me. Really, really gonna win this time. I'm afraid of this thing, because Akko's definitely not gonna one-shot it. So, this is fine. We're gonna Tar Shot. This has a Gigantamax. Oh. Aiden. He is just Aku. No. Oh my god. 416 max HP. Let's go, Luma. It survived. Shit. I was hoping it'd be a one-shot, so I didn't go to sleep. Oh, well, the sun is up. And you're tiny. Prepare to die. Dragon Rush? I know it's physical, but 75 accuracy, I ain't about it. Okay, so I lost, but I got to see a lot of the good points of you and your Pokemon. When at the stadium was watching us during all that. Heard them cheering for me and my Pokemon. It was nice. May have lost, but we drove the audience wild. Guess that's not so bad. I'll join my brother in the stands, and we'll watch from the sidelines to see who ends up challenging the champion. Just so you know, I still haven't decided if I'm gonna cheer for you. See ya. Okay. Poledoo! I'll be waiting for you in the final match. Seeing the way you battle, I can't accept any outcome besides winning this match. My team is on fire. The league, yeah. Is the league, ZJ. That was the first battle of it. Pardon me. I know you didn't get a long break, but the match before yours ended more quickly than expected. Challenger Hop won quite handily, so as soon as you're ready, we'd like you back on the pitch. Out of curiosity, this is like a rest room. A league where you get full heals in between each fight. I just realized SR71 does not have a hold item. Let's see. No, it's physical. It's fast. King's Rock. Pretty excited for the anime if we get to see his behemoths in action. Probably gonna be great. I haven't watched anime in forever. Final match for semifinals is about to begin. The ones who will battle in this final match. Oh, so the fourth person is gonna be a nobody because Hop just knocked them out. I guess that's why they didn't bring Beat in here. Because he's, I guess, too important to just be an off-camera knockout. All right, Hop. Had this sort of flashback, you know? Remember back when we were still in Postwick? We got our Pokemon from Lee that day. Never would have dreamed that I'd end up standing here, facing you of all people. This time, I finished what was started that day. Got it? The one who'll become champion is me. Fighting Hop. Fighting Hop has been so fun. Because his team has been so varied each and every time. I'm excited to fight him here. Especially with the Dynamaxing. Leading with double... I swear. Better not still have Growl. We battle back in the garden, but I'm really fired up for this match in the stadium. No retreat. No, I think this is a souped up version, lady. This is good. We're +1. Oh, we ate that. I know we're +1, but like, we would've ate that without the +1. Claps with the music, interesting. He didn't growl. He didn't have a chance, but I knew he'd be aiming for a super effective hit. Now we're back to neutral. Corviknight. You know what? I'm gonna stay in. We're +1. Not on defenses anymore. But in everything else, no berries is fine. We're in close combat. We outspeed. It's neutral. Stab. It lived. Uh-oh. Ooh, the -1. Okay, we're still +1 speed. So, close combat again. I just went to one of the restaurants that had the story naturally progresses. You passed it and have Pokemon over 10 levels. Wipe me out. I think I know, like one of the Starbucks fights. I think I know exactly the one you're talking about. I ran into that, and it was definitely fear mode. I was able to win, but definitely, definitely caught me off guard. Snorlax? Nah, Kirby Squad. It's very tempting. You know what? If I Dynamax, I get the +1 after I kill. Let's go. The boys. 37, yup, that one. I know exactly, yup. Now we're +2 attack. Kirby Squad 58, Ghidorah 55. Pincurchin. Well, I don't have anything super effective against that. I don't really know what this thing does stat-wise, or movement-wise. Last Max Knuckle. Or, yeah. Yeah, because he's gonna have Grookey. We can max Flutterby for +2. Or +3. Oh, he's the fire one? Eh. For +3. It's fine. It got me backed in the corner? No way. Just make my victory all the better. The thing is, if he outspeeds... I mean, if he outspeeds, it didn't matter anyway, right? Well, thoughts poured into my wishing star. Time for a Dynamax. Went with the bottom one. I think that was stronger because it was Mega Horn. Battle cry, alright. That's fine. Oh, that was crit too, okay. Yo, that looks sick. Speed. Alright. Give me your money. Cute. I wonder what flying move he has. The aerial ace? Maybe acrobatics? Both of those seem likely for a Cinderace. $59 for our boy. Poledoo, thanks, mate. I'm glad you were the one here with me. The victor of the semifinals, the challenger who has won their way through all the many hopeful trainers of the gym challenge is Challenger Poledoo. You know, even when Sonya was saying that you and me looked like we could become heroes, I never really felt like one. But you, mate, I think maybe you really could do all sorts of great things. Good on you, Poledoo, and Greedent, and all the rest of your team. Oh, so far I love it. Oh, that's the true starter. Oh, that was incredible. Brilliant, honestly. And were even tears rolling down my face before I knew it. I think that the two of you set out together from the same town, built up the greatest teams, and arrived here at this point to throw everything you had at one another. That burning desire to win, those moves filled with undefeatable passion, was battling at its very purest in every possible way. Even though there were some trainers who weren't sure whether you were fit to be endorsed for the gym challenge at first. It was you, Lee. Well, then all the more reason. My team members and I will give everything that we've got in us to defeat our challenger. And the challenger standing before us might well end up being you, Poledoo. In fact, that's precisely what I'm hoping for. That's right, Poledoo, the real challenge is what's coming next. I'm completely exhausted. Just want to head back to the hotel and rest. Let's refill your energy stores first. Why don't we go get some dinner together? I wouldn't say no, but you never cared at all what food tastes like, Lee. A night like this deserves more than rubbish takeaway, so at least pick something good. Maybe Bede somehow got in the finals? Challenger Poledoo. Hey, Challenger Poledoo. Some time for questions? First questions. You and Challenger Hop were both endorsed by the champion, making the two of you rivals in a sense, wouldn't you say? How does it feel to have defeated your rival? Glad I could beat him. It doesn't feel quite real yet. I'm glad I could beat him. Right, question number 2. If you wanted to tell Challenger Hop something right now, what would it be? Thank him for the great match. I'd tell him how strong he was, that he was just a rival I knew he was. That's like... I like the sass in this. It's open to interpretation. Like, this could be a really snide remark, or it could be a compliment. You'll never know. Question 3. Level with me, kiddo. Your honest thoughts here. Think you can win the finals too? Absolutely do. Alright, that's enough. Poledoo was already tired from battle, and you've been asking rather rude questions. Got ourselves dinner plans with my brother, so sorry, but clear off already, would you? Yes, I understand. Looking forward to seeing the birth of a new star. Oh, famous people sure have it rough, huh? I hope Lee gets here soon. I can eat my own arm about now. Several hours later. This is absurd. Even Lee's never this late. Something's not right. He always does what he says he'll do. As a kid, he promised he'd become champion one day, and he went and did just that. He ought to be able to keep his own dinner plans. It sure got a mouth on him, huh? I mean, doesn't he get lost all the time? So that noisy during battle, you'd unleash a whole new level of power, you know. Oh, pack it in, Piers. I'm seriously worried here. I don't need to see your smug mug looking like you're having a go at me, even though you act like you're giving me good advice. By appearances, no wonder you lost your mate. You're looking for the champion. I saw him heading to Rose Tower. Why would he go there? Don't know what he's up to, but I ran into him at the monorail platform. Said to tell you that he had something to do at Rose Tower, so he'd be late to your dinner. But why Rose Tower? What could he have to do there at this hour? Here's Joe a favor. Take us to Rose Tower, would you? Neither poledoo or I know the way. What rude siblings. So demanding of others. I suppose it's a real problem for me, too, if the finals are held up for any reason. I don't really hate the two of you little runts. You were good enough to beat me, after all. So I think I'll invite Team Yellow along and we'll all have ourselves a bit of fun, shall we? His face. Brilliant. You're the best, Piers. Let's go make a real ruckus. Okay, so I guess semifinals, finals, and champion aren't... Well, I guess. We'll see if things, like, really break away here or not. Why am I here for this? I'm totally exhausted from that battle with you, poledoo. We decided that Team Yell will cheer you on, poledoo. Let's help out together. Yeah, 7th gym leader. What a beautiful display of sibling love. However, it's entirely unnecessary. So, Liana? Chairman Rose is with the champion in a very, very important meeting. There's no way I will let anyone interfere. After all, the authorized personnel with a proper key can ride the monorail to Rose Tower. That means as long as Chairman Rose is in the tower, no one can disturb him. I have hand-selected a member of the League staff and given them a key. Chairman Rose does enjoy these kind of menial games, after all. You think you can tell the difference between normal League staff and the one I chose? Do you think you can find me? Oh, God. What should we do? This isn't good, but I got this one. poledoo Team Yell's yelling, we'll handle this. No, this is brilliant. I'll search around the front of the stadium. For now, we should try to head to the plaza together, right? Sure. Alright, let's all work together and head for Rose Tower. Let's find Leona's League staff member. Bad one was wearing those lame shades, right? They're all wearing shades. What? He had an open shirt, though. Ooh. Hey, Poe, this book's awfully shifty, but I can't get him to turn around. Say something surprising, so he'll have no choice but to look this way. We already have the key, you know. What? Blast, I turned around, and I can't escape? In that case, time for Pokemon battle. Macrocosmos's Eric. Macrocosmos? You have a Meowth? Why? Does Galarian Meowth have a special evolution in this game? Or is it just level? Durant. Alright, we're switching that. Going to Luma. Cheers will really get you going. Thanks. Oh! Speed rose sharply. I mean, for 10 levels higher. But, cool, thanks. Don't suddenly talk to me like that. I accidentally turned around. All you need to do is hide, and I won't have to give you the key. Wonder how fast the guy could, run. Got no wonder where that guy went, Gov. These staff aren't doing their jobs. You? Yes. How'd you find me, or did you just talk to everyone you met? Well, whatever, I'll defeat you this time. Hello, Pharaohs. It's a completely different team now? Still level 47, though. People had a few days to skip. Most of the trainers and siders were still over leveled. Damn. I was like, yeah, there's wilds. Like, we caught a level 60 Gengar in the wilds. Feel that flow? Yeah, you feel that, poledoo? Yeah. Roller can chill till later. Aight, Pharaohs. I can switch up my Pokemon while I was running. Say hi to a tree in a forest, so I thought I could hide myself in the crowd. Like 10 people here total, dude. But you're way too observant. But you're way too observant, but I'll win this time and make my getaway. Dude, grinding was under leveled for the champion? Hello, Pharaoh Seed. Helix, okay, that's probably gonna live. Well, maybe. The last Helix I thought was gonna die. Definitely didn't. You're the best, Marnie, sure. Attack? Alright, Steelix is dying. The games for today? Yeah, no. I mentioned it earlier in the week. No, like, regular Friday stream. This is our stream. I need to work, battles to work. Only thing to do now is run. Like, you've got me cornered, but I'm gonna give up. I'm not gonna give up. Your performance early on is way worse than anything you lot can do. Feel like catching me on the monorail. Team Yell, go find Hop. We'll corner the league staff member at the station together. Oh boy. Troublemaker. As expected. You did a cracking job of cornering that bad league staff member, poledoo. Let me sing you a song fitting of your rockin' deeds. The only thing a humble singer can do is sing a humble song. Maybe I can't cheer someone on with just the tunes I play. Maybe my songs don't make anyone happy. Maybe I can't help. But still the only thing I can do is sing. Sing my humble song. He appears. Go Piers. Isn't that Piers? Why is he doing a street performance? I mean, a stage performance. Come on, let's see if we can get closer. The perfect distraction. We got the key, Piers. We can take them on around the Rose Tower now. poledoo, hop, now's your chance. Go, get out of here. Oh, finally, this tower. Hell yeah. That's the symbol. So this is Rose Tower. How tall do you think it is? I can't even see the top up there in the clouds. What should we do? Miel's gonna have their hands full holding up those bad league staff members. We'll be catching up anytime soon. Yeah, poledoo, what should we do? Go ahead. Good thinking. Let's go collect Lee and get out of here. Without him, there's no champion for you to challenge in the Champion Cup. So you cleared the way to Rose Tower. Now all you gotta do is charge on ahead. Employee's an employee, I guess. Seems that exec lady hid the monorail key to try and impress the chairman. And Rose has been keeping the champion holed up inside. Wonder what he's plotting. Times like this, when tension and passions run high, remind me of Spikeman in the old days. Some right wild concerts we had back then, but no encores. But you're still here? You better get going. I'll send some support your way with a yell. Gotta stick around to make sure my bro doesn't do anything too crazy, right? Come back if you need anything. Let's go, poledoo. All right. Aha. Rare candy. Electric seed. And a cell battery. Oh, but no Lickitung in this game. Bottle of PP up. Alright. Go poledoo. Did I happen to get any heal? No. I was hoping I could go to the Pokemon Center after fighting that last dude. Oh, it's huge in here. What in the world is this place meant to be? Listen, poledoo, I don't know if you knew this already. I've heard Rose Tower is built on a power spot. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. We get up to that roof and have a bit of space, we can Dynamax our Pokemon. Which is all well and good, but less certain is whether this lift can get us to the top. Rose Tower has like 100 floors, right? We'll be leaving right now, so there's no need to worry about the lift. Intruder alert. All staff are ordered to help remove the intruders from the premises at once. See, if Miss Oleana says so, then it looks like this is the end of the line for you kids. If I get rid of the intruders, I'm gonna get a big bonus. The out of close combats entirely. Company name? Probably. My bonus, my dream of finally affording a house of my own. We need to speak with Chairman Rose. Tell us where he is. Get on the lift. The chairman's at the top of the building. Alright, we're nearly to Chairman Rose. Hold on, Lee, we're coming. Come on, Polo, let's crack on. Welcome to this front desk road. You want to heal me? that'd be cool. Let's see, if I leave... Are you going to some support your way? So, can I go to a Pokemon Center? Okay. Hey, we have the key now, so we can just warp in and out. I went to, like, the one side that doesn't have a Pokemon Center, of course. I don't know what side's what name. Okay. Tower. All right. Taking ages. We just started. But I don't think we're at the roof yet. Why have we stopped? Oh boy. Afraid doesn't give you the right. Yeah. Fight us. Corporate mumbo jumbo. Q-Fence? Wait, Q-Fin. Why not the whatever Raj? I guess. Hop, this is why you lost against me. Body slammed a Bronzong. Oh, to steal. Oh, it's neutral, isn't it? I mean, it belongs to the boss, sure, but... It's like the dude who had a meowth for no reason. Create an extraordinary lift that's safe even for a Pokemon battle. Nobody can beat Macrocosmos construction when it comes to our dedication to our work. Been defeated, I have little choice but to respectfully retreat. I must ask once more that you please do not interfere with Chairman Rose's work. Invaders in Rose Tower are constructed so that... Okay, yes. Folks working in the tower can stop the elevator from the outside at any time. Get to the top already. Teams have been working themselves ragged for it. Let me heal them. Of course. Of course. Tower is almost 1,000 feet tall. You're now about 500 feet above the ground. I'm from MC Insurance. I have a life insurance policy. What? Clang, not cling clang, just clang. I was like, let's stop begging about things that I'm not at, Wolf. That'd be much appreciated. Alright. No pit of 100 trials at the very least. We're halfway through. We can beat MC Insurance when it comes to our dedication to our work. Building's well over 500 feet tall. Didn't you just say 1,000? Okay. Quite terrified of fights, actually. Which our insurance doesn't pay out for being defeated in Pokemon battles. Steel types. I was like, I would love to switch my lead, but I can't. You're nearly at the top, but you're not. You'll not be meeting the chairman. Got no fear of heights. I work high in the skies. Felix and Sunfist. Alright. Oh. I mean... It wasn't at 1 HP, I suppose. Pop into Luma. Oh, not the fighting type? Okay. We could be dedication. You guys all say the same thing. Are we done padding for no reason? Finally. Okay. The Welcome to Chairman Rose's exclusive space. Here, nearly 1,000 feet above the earth. You've got through all the special staff that I had ordered to stop you. I would expect nothing less than the trainers handpicked by Champion Leon himself. But I'm afraid it is now time for you to go home. Because... not allow anyone to disturb the great Chairman Rose. Shall be the first, poledoo. Thank you for changing your face, finally. I've been waiting. If I beat you to pieces, then the champion will have no one to battle and thus will lose hearts. In that state, he will listen to anything the chairman says. Hey man, if you're trying to get rid of me, then maybe I'll just get gotten, you know? Hey, something finally in the 50s. Oh. Alright, thank you, Luma. Hello, Luma. Cheeky to do such a thing as to her, my partner. Yeah? Okay. Eudora, come here. Your theme real nice. You real dead, but your theme real nice. I also really like the trainers in the back. Always have like the wind blowing on them. The long hair really works here. That's special. Eudora, what is your problem? Good thing we got TMs, man. Dynamax in this fight doesn't mean she'll have one too. Yeah, probably. Dragon Balls, okay. Serena. I mean, might as well stay in. And Heat Crash. We probably should Heat Wave. Especially with the attack drop. The attack drop is what did it too. Alright, your final mon. What are you gonna Dynamax? Garbodor? Wait. Did they Giga Trash? Akko, get in here. This is my last Pokemon. Seriously, Oleana's gotta finish this. I think I'll treat you to something truly spectacular. A Gigantamax at Rose Tower. It looks literally the same, it just now has vehicles in it. They're toy vehicles too. There's a substitute, a Pokédoll. Here's a move I was good with even before I changed my image. Malodor? Okay. Poisoned. Probably guaranteed poison. Bye. Squirrel hitting 60. I wasn't able to win. Well, Leona, you really are a hopeless woman. Ugh, this is inexcusable. What was I thinking? Any gym challenger who's made it this far wouldn't be no pushover. Under normal circumstances, I would have tried to delay you further. However, all the necessary wishing stars have been collected. Do as you wish. There's nothing to be done now. Typical poledoo. You and Colossal are unstoppable. Everything I did to further the chairman's own goals. Why'd we just pop into a CG? Leon, we've discussed this 100 times already. Still you fail to understand what's at stake? You, who is supposed to be our champion. I think I understand well enough. What I don't understand is why we ought to cancel tomorrow's tournament in order to solve a problem that's 1,000 years away from affecting any of us. What difference is one day gonna make? What difference is one day gonna make? My duty as champion is this madness. It's to carry out the championship match. That's what Galar wants, and what I want. What we've all been looking forward to. So long. You don't understand. You still don't understand a thing. Around us, Leon, look at the Galar region stretched out before us. Know that the energy required to keep this brilliant, glittering world alive will be exhausted a millennium from now. The people of Galar today will no longer even exist. What Galar wants today hardly matters. The future is more important than just one day. We must act as quickly as we possibly can. Take action in order to avert tragedy, so that all can look forward to a better future. In 1,000 years? Fine, look, I think I understand your concerns, Chairman, and I give my word I'll help you with your plans, just as soon as tomorrow's match is over. Lee, that was a weird jump to CG. You never showed when you were supposed to, so I got worried that something had happened. Piers and Marnie and all those Team Yell oddballs, they all helped us to get up here. I must apologize to you, Hop, if we made you worry at all. There are times when adults just can't seem to have an honest discussion with one another. Sometimes our pride just gets in the way. Mind any of this, Hop, poledoo? Let's head back to the hotel and we'll all grab dinner together, yeah? It's on me, so you can order whatever you fancy. If you'll excuse us, Chairman Rose. And I do hope you'll watch tomorrow's match. It's sure to be one for the history books. One for the history books. Still don't understand, young champion. No. I am going to change the course of history. Alright, then, next evening. This is it. Did you get enough sleep? Your team are the ones battling, but I've had Butterfree in my stomach since I woke up. Challenger Poledoo, finals will be starting shortly. I'm here to escort you to the stadium. What's all this? Didn't learn your lesson yesterday? If you need another helping of Hop and his trusty Cinderace, I'll be happy to give you one. No, wait, please. I'm not like the other league staff. I'm a good one, if I may say so myself. I heard about what happened yesterday. Soliana can be a little extreme in her desire to assist the chairman with his goals, I'm afraid. It seems she was cultivating her own group of league staff in a secret to be deployed for, well, things like that debacle last night. But you've no need to worry for today's staff. All of us are here for the right reasons. Well, that's what she says. I guess we can trust her then. Yeah, Poledoo? Let's go. I can't wait another minute. Like me to show you the way to the Winden Stadium? Sure. Be on our way. Alright, fully healed. See, Coming said the whole time he was gonna be in Dork. All the NPCs were talking about how Chairman Rose was consolidated everything under his company. Control everything. I mean, true. When we talked to him, he was just a dope. Until now. That's it. We're here at Winden Stadium, the greatest stadium in all Galar. We're gonna show everyone the greatest battle ever, mate. Set the world on fire. So get yourself checked in. It's like, yeah, it fits with the reputation he holds to the, you know, to the region, but the personality he's shown so far, it is a 180. You won your way through the semifinals. You must face off against the gym leaders in the final. They won't be holding back. Whoever makes it through this finals bracket will win the right to challenge the champions. Are you ready to go to the locker room now? What? I'm gonna show you the way. Gym leader refights, but like real shit fights? I didn't say, it's aim to win this thing, and I do it without using Dynamax to help everyone in Spike Month reclaim their pride, and to see him smile once again. Long time no see. This will be a different sort of battle than you face in the gym challenge. Those are basically test matches, but this is a serious battle. I'm gonna win my way through every round, then I'll be the one taking on Leon. If I don't, then I'll have failed to repay Duraludon and the rest of my team for all their hard work. Curious feeling, my heart is racing a bit, but I still can't wait for the match to begin. First match is against Raihan of all people? What rotten luck. Even if he changes the weather around, I don't plan on throwing in the towel so easy. Okay, so we're not fighting all 8 of them again. Just... okay, I see. Similar to semis, it's a bracket still. That are just all here. They bring my matches to an end in a heartbeat, you'll see. No one who sees them will ever forget me. Always press on and challenge myself so that I can go on as a Pokemon trainer for as long as possible. As you continue to push yourself, your brilliance will never fade. Alright, yeah. Chunky boy up front. Give me the money. His nose. Her and Bead have been gone since she took Bead. So, Oh. Probably goes without saying, but hello, Galar. I'm your champion, Leon. Chairman is tied up with some business, so I hope no one minds me stepping in on his behalf, in order to lead you all to the greater heights as Pokemon trainers of the Galar region. Time has come for you to battle it out until only the greatest challenger remains. So on behalf of the chairman, allow me to say, let the finals match begin. Shook beat, yeah. So, if you saw the Oleana, or not Oleana, the Schnoz fight, whatever her name was, Opal, she was, you know, looking for a new gym leader to replace her, and we weren't pink enough, and then she saw Bede after he got kicked out, and, like, freaked out, like, pink, you're pink everywhere, and then forcibly took him away. Wait, you? Like I said, he's the new gym leader. Who's that? A moment, if I may. Does anyone here even remember me? I'm Bede, the challenger who was forced to withdraw from the gym challenge. Bede, he's the challenger endorsed by Chairman Rose himself. The score to settle with Challenger poledoo here. I'm aware that this is against the rules, but I must ask nonetheless. Battle him. Stake my career as a challenger on this battle. If I lose, I'll retire from being a trainer. What an unexpected turn of events! Former Challenger Bede has come from her one last battle. We're currently debating what to do with Challenger Bede. For all our viewers, both here in the stadium and at home in front of the telly, we ask that you please be patient. I know this is ridiculous of me, but I had to say something. Do something. As you showed up, everything I've done has gone wrong. It was Oleana who asked me to gather wishing stars for the chairman, then the chairman himself disowned me. And then the strange old lady comes out of nowhere and drags me into a boot camp on fairy-type Pokemon. You have any idea what I've been through? Covered in pink, dealing with quizzes and battles with fairy-type Pokemon every day, and here I am pouring my heart out to you. I've never lost my cool before. We've reached a decision, ladies and gentlemen. Champion himself has accepted Bede's uninterruption. Champion showing his love by giving every trainer a chance to grow stronger, or is it a trial for Challenger poledoo? My will hasn't been broken yet. Hey. Gym leader Bede. Face too much to quit now. We've got no choice but to win. Ah, fuck. Squirrel's thinking about camping. I was like, I don't remember it, if it's remixed or not. He's got a good theme. Nothing else. Oh, don't flinch me. Artivar. Neutral. It's fairy. I guess the question. How much speed we got? 179? That's with a negative speed nature? Yeah, we're fine to Phantom Force this thing. Before 59. Rapidash. I mean, might as well do the same thing. It's the same type. Like, damn it, capture card. Kirby squad hitting 60 wants to learn counter. I'm good. Katarine. You have 3 mons that are the exact same type. With the calm expression. Think you're going to win? Better looking. I don't like either of them. They both look the same to me. Show you a truly great pink. It's time for my... Oh, Giga? Okay. Interesting. I learned this move from that old Gran. I plan on making it my own. Smite, huh? Oh, almost. Ow. We gonna die. Yeah. How'd you go? First impression, no need to Dynamax. Well. Die. Use it all full restore in my face? Still lived. Wow. Okay. God damn. Aqua 57. Couldn't win, but at least I was able to show everyone how great fairy types are. What? Well, I lost. Looks like their challenger beat was no match for challenger poledoo and his trusted team. Hey B, that was a match. Don't retire, just restart your career. This is what I planned. If I was able to defeat you, then everything would be fine. Even if I lost, I was going to use retiring as an excuse to get away from that old lady. Just keep messing up my plans. With everyone cheering me on like this, I have no choice but to continue my training as a fairy type gym leader. So I suppose with my talents, I'll be able to overtake Miss Opal in no time. The team has filled the voices cheering on those 2 young trainers. Now, Challenger poledoo, please head back to the locker room so you can rest up from that unexpected match. Surprising for Challenger B to barge in like that. In any case, once you're ready, please head into the onto the pitch. Huh. Interesting. Who are we fighting? Time for waiting is over. The finals of the Champion Cup are about to begin. The two trainers to face each other in the first battle of the first round are... Challenger champion himself, Challenger poledoo. Oh! The Raging Wave, the Master of Water types, Nessa. I can tell you've grown far stronger since you faced me in Hullbury Stadium. I've got to hand it to our undefeated champion. He's got a proper eye for talent, too. But you're not the champion, and you'll never become the champion either. Wow, do you know why? Because I, Nessa, am going to defeat both you and Leon. I'm not going to underestimate you again. I'll use Dynamax to wash you out to sea and beyond the horizon. More good wind blowy animations. A remix of the gym theme. Oh. Sonya might be disappointed, but I'm going to wash your team away. Oh, it wasn't oh, we outspeed though. Emergency exit. Sea King. Well, we're too high level for you to horn drill. We also have Bullet Seed. We get a 4, please. Ah. Blissapod coming back in. Stay here. Okay, that's fine. We outspeed you, so... Does that repair your emergency exit? Does it work like, you know, full restoring sturdy? Yes, it does. Alright then. Erascuda. Ooh, okay. Something with real damage. I like it. I mean, Glycopod has real damage, but it, you know, ability. Unfortunately, it's real physical damage. Just need a 3. Ah. Some going right back in. Now you use first impression, huh? Pelipper. Alright, we'll swap out. Eudora. Is this your 4th one? Oh, setting up the Drizzle for your final, probably, rematch of Giga Dreadnought, but setting up the rain preemptively. I can dig it. Nah, we're gonna stay here. Looks like I'm down to one last Pokemon, and then saving the best for last. We're weak to one of its stabs, but I believe in our TV dinner here. Look at it. This is the first time we've Dynamaxed him. Let this stadium make it our ocean. Dreadnought time to Gigantamax. Oh, it survived! Are we gonna survive, though? Oh, okay, we good, we good. I think it's the same vocals. It's just the instrumental is so like minimal. There's less to drown out. And no problem handling our surging mites. No wonder you had. No wonder that you won. Yeah. And the winner is poledoo. He defeated Nessa during the gym challenge and now has pulled it off again. When your Pokemon are just too much. Even with my Dynamax partner, you weathered our waves and stood firm. Now that I think about it, Sonya was saying something about how amazing you were. Wish I'd pay more attention to what she was talking about. I bet everyone in Galar got their eyes on you now. You defeated my team, so now you've got to ride that current all the way to the end. Now don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. The second battle of the first round will begin shortly. Ooh, okay. Bia next. Ooh, don't have to see Gordy again. Or Milo. Hell yeah. Raihan versus Piers. Okay. So Bia, we're not leading with Squirrel. Let's get Akko in here. Send me a lot of Dynamax. Didn't he fight Milo? Or I already forgot the bracket. Ladies and gentlemen, we're already at the second match of the final. Oh wait, no, he fought Kabu, didn't he? Well, good on him. There's being dark type, and he has that centipede thing. Of the 4 remaining challengers, which 2 will be left for the last match? You're just tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. We witnessed quite the surprise during the finals here at the year's Champion Cup. The former gym challenger Bede stormed the stage, but poledoo was having none of it. The year's top challenger made quick work of him before watching away gym leader Nessa. On the other side, we have the Galar Karate Prodigy. Let's hear it for gym leader Bia, everyone. Promise you my attacks will shake your very soul this time. I mean, last time, we kind of didn't take you seriously and got clowned on for it. May the best trainer win. have one win on me, but this is where I show you what I can really do when I'm serious. Alright. Psychic. Oh. This is gonna hurt. Oh. Oh, you got the bounce para? Is what new? 61 for Squirrel, good shit. Sir fetched. Well, now that I am parried. I'm gonna go with a SR-71. I got a full restore Akko. Song? Oh yeah, they remixed the gym theme for the finals here. Oh, we ate that. Well, while we're here, let's hit him with Dragon Darts. Perfect. Oh, that was a crit. Okay, I was like, oh my god, let's go. She might full restore here, so I'll go for Dragon Darts again. Yup. Tempted to just Scald. We'll Scald after this. All right. Oh, she has Kirby's of her own. Will they still have first impression? He might, but we are fairies, so it'll be neutral. Dynamax with it? No. Why bulk up over... Alright. Well. Ooh, you have the octopus. Good choices. I really like her team. She's got the Kirby's, she's got Sir Fetch, she's got Graplocked. That's good shit. It's dead, but that's good shit. And Machamp, alright. And taking our heals, I'm not giving up, so neither should you. Fine then, let's destroy everything. It's time for an honorable Gigantamax. Let's see. Will we one-shot? Are you just gonna hit me real hard? It's fine. It's fine. Nope. All right. Flare. Fire punch, I guess. Right. Your strength nearly made me want to turn and run in my bare feet. Okay. Faye has been defeated. Challenger Polo has shown his skill. Thank you for a wonderful match. Really enjoyed battling with you and your team. That it lost, but I also feel so satisfied and so refreshed. In a way, I guess you could say that it was the best sort of match anyone could ever hope for. I hope that you'll meet many more trainers and have many more matches in the future. Hope that every one of those encounters will nourish your spirit. Next match will begin in no time, so stay in those seats, folks. Alright. Yeah, we'll see if it's a double or not. You shouldn't be forcing your way in here. Alright, poledoo. I thought my bro could get revenge for me, but he lost to Raihan. He looks so sloppy out there that people are gonna think we're both weak, because we're related. You got it wrong, says Raihan's just that strong. I was able to show everyone in the audience how amazing a proper battle without using Dynamax can be. Alright, I get it, but that's exactly why I wanted you to win. Still thought it was a brilliant battle, though. Count on you to win, poledoo. Got that? I'll be cheering for you. Sorry to come in for a chinwag, but just before the final match. Raihan's waiting for you on the pitch. Forward to a right good battle. Alright, let's see. If it is a double... See, he's dragon type, but he didn't really have many dragon. He had Gigalith, Flygon, something in Duraludon. Let's do Akko though, just in case. Our Stab Fairy. Granny Kiss is 50. What's the very move we have? $80. Alright, we good. I just haven't saved in a bit. Ash for his fight? I don't believe so. Oh, he had. Yeah. That's what the fourth one was. Will earn the right to challenge unbeatable champion Leon. The brilliant rising star challenger poledoo, or will be the only trainer that champion Leon calls his rival, the tamer of dragons, Raihan. Do something else, kid. You made it all the way here. I guess this is why the champion himself endorsed you, yeah? Leon's my rival and he shows you, so I've got to first prove I'm better than you if I'm to beat him. I worked my whole team and now we're all geared up for one-on-one battles. You might be thinking that you beat me once already. If you think I'm the same Raihan you faced during the gym challenge, you'll soon regret it. Torkoal. Can't say I anticipated that. That's Drought. He gets the sunlight burning real harsh. I'm gonna Calm Mind. Get 1v1 with weather. We're gonna Calm Mind again. Yeah, this is a draggy guy. Dream Eater Torkoal, yeah. He'll have at least probably 2 dragons. Why Solar Beam? That's resisted. Oh wait. Not resisted? Oh, I'm thinking bug. Bug, not grass. Bye. Luma hitting 60. Kirby Squad 61. Okay, I was thinking, with Sunny Day, it's like the only dragon is Turtonator. Stay here, though. Well, okay. Because... yeah, Psychic. Please one-shot. There we go. No fire trap happening here. Sunlight gone. Goodra. Alright. Oh, Goodra looks so shiny. I like what they did with it. So it actually looks all goopy. Thunder. Just completely missed. Poor guy. Here's Flygon. Okay, so he has 4 dragons and a Torkoal. Oh, he set up... okay, yeah, fast enough to set up sand for Duraludon. Alright. And now we switch. Go to Improg. Going to Luma. Well, oh, it's Steel Dragon. Kirby Squad. You realize I'm the great Raihan, right? I'll be the one to beat Leon, so first I'll beat you. Okay, so 55. I'm gonna no retreat first. Bring the storm. My partner will send everyone in the stadium flying. do it. The dragon roars. Time for my ultimate attack. G-Max depletion. What? It didn't have a secondary effect? He's just hurt. Alright, +1 speed. Let's hope that's good enough. Never like the gym theme better, though I like the intensify cheers the finals theme. I don't like the cheers in any of them. Physically maim Lumio's tower. Bye. Well, if it has a secondary effect, we're not going to see it. It's like a delayed thing. Let's go, Kirby's. Losing the finals is pretty rough, but I suppose I'd better take a quick shot to remember it by. The last move the opponent used by 4 PP? Ah, huh. It's just built-in spite. Interesting. Poledoo sees a victory. My lovely Pokemon and I have become much stronger than we were before, but you just blew right past us. Beyond anything I'd imagine. I'm still pretty young myself, but it just goes to show that there's always someone younger coming up, reaching further than you ever dreamed. Got your whole future ahead of you. Keep up the momentum. Prove that Leon's not unbeatable. Number 137, Challenger Poledoo has achieved a dazzling triumph. The trainer who was endorsed by the champion will now face the very man who endorses him. Alright, the big moment's finally here, huh? Came just to cheer you on, you know. Still, it's not easy picking sides. After all, it's the showdown between my big brother and my rival. But I really want to win more. Right, you reckon I should cheer for Poledoo too, don't you? Couldn't agree more. After all, we did start this thing out together way back in Postwick. Better beat Lee, you hear? If anyone can beat the unbeatable champion, it'll be you, mate. This guy is a starter out. Okay. I feel like just because it's the champion, we gotta lead with our real starter. Let's go. Would have seen what Ringo would play here if we kept on the team. Use some? Potentially. Tense still air on the pitch. The exact opposite from the audience. Cheering and yelling. Both fantastic, wouldn't you say? But remember, the audience is also a bit cruel. They want nothing more than to see one of us lose after all. I fill you with fear knowing that, but I absolutely love pushing past the fear. Love giving it everything I've got as a trainer and seeing my team give everything they've got to seize another victory. Greatest feeling in the world, and I can't get enough of it. I can feel my partners itching with anticipation inside their Pokeballs. We're gonna have a real champion time. I'm the Galar region's champion, Leon. Me and Charizard and all the rest of our team, we will use all our knowledge and experience to crush you completely. Wait, hold on. Hey, look at the monitor. No. I had a feeling he was going to interrupt this. What's that on the big screen? Always something, right? Yep. Hello there, Leon and Poledoo, just letting you know. I think it's time I brought about the darkest day for the sake of Galar's future, of course. But I'm in a bit of a pickle. The energy released by the darkest day is too much for us to contain. I'm sorry it's come to this, but it's you who forced my hand, Leon. You refuse to listen. Lee, poledoo. Video stream. That was from Hammerlock Stadium, right? What in the world did the chairman do? I don't know. But everything he was saying yesterday, he really did pull his crazy stunt to solve some problem 1,000 years in the future. Gotta see what's going on. I'm the champion. I have to go. I should have realized what the chairman intended to do before it came to this. I'll take responsibility now for fixing this mess. The real champion time. Well, you're terrible at directions. What if you get lost along the way? I want to help my brother, poledoo. I've got to. Can't even manage to beat you, so what sort of help could I ever be? Just try. What can I even do? Oh, the phone. Chairman was talking about the darkest day. That's a thing where the sky went all dark once, ages and ages ago, right? What does he mean is bringing about that? Where did he even hear that name? Probably the statue of the hero. With the hero in Motostoke. Sonya said something back then, didn't she? It turned out to be wrong, since there were actually 2 heroes and all that. Still, those 2 managed to bring an end to the darkest day with a sword and shield Pokemon. When you brought the Pokemon, thought the Pokemon might still be sleeping somewhere though, right? Try to find them, but where to start looking? That's right, I'm sure it's gotta be in the Slumbering World. That illusion you tried to fight off that day. It must be the one of Pokemon that are supposed to be sleeping there. Go back to Slumbering World. If we're lucky, we'll find something that can help. Fucking Unova blue balls all over again. You get to the champion, and then they rip it away from you. Huh? Poledoo and Hop? Completely forgot about the championship match. What are you 2 doing here? Haven't you been watching the news at all? The tournament's off, Sonya. The chairman saw to that into sending the entire region to a state of havoc. What happened while I was researching things in Slumbering World? Well, for starters, there's a great black storm or something raging over Hammerlock Stadium. What are they calling it? The darkest day? It's throwing everything into disarray. Still, I'm sure we don't need to worry too much. Beatable champion will be able to take care of everything, won't he? Well, the tick man. Did you say the darkest day? Darkest day is the name for the black storm that nearly brought the Galar region to ruin in ancient times. What are you here for, poledoo? Stop it. Going to search for the sword and shield Pokemon? Okay, here, take this. You should head to the Slumbering World. I'll catch up with you once I'm done looking into something that's been bothering me. 3 max revives. The matter is that you do what you can. You become a fine Pokemon trainer after all. Ready for this, poledoo? I wonder if we're about to head straight into a wall of fog again. Not that it bothers us now, we've both grown loads stronger and so have our Pokemon. Run in the forest after Wooloo that day. Start of everything, wasn't it? Legendary beginning, really. Reckon whatever we're about to see will be pretty legendary itself. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. I thought there was a path over there. Okay, okay, oh, Lord. Mana? Misty Seed. Oh shit. We're back to Luxroid. Just gonna games only some of the best. Yeah. Honestly, yeah. Let's see if this one kills itself. Or if we catch it first. Hey. Token consumes particles that contaminate the air instead of leaving droppings. It expels clean air. Oh no. Life orb. Ooh. Good shit. Hello, mana. Oh. That's not a mana. Bad, really? Cannot agree there. Oh, wait, what was that? Sunfisk? Ah. Here too. Elixir. The TM whenever we turn around. Phantom Force is a TM. Well, goddamn. What's with this fog? It's worse than the first time we came here. Hey, they have color to them now. Oh, well. Never mind. One in the back does. They really are here. Let's bring the shield Pokemon. I knew it. I think the dynamic change whenever they send out their ace, I hate that part of the theme. Or that version. Because it's like the Fire Emblem, like the song and then the roar version. Hopefully there are separate tracks whenever they release like a soundtrack. I can delete all the ones with those. Where are you going? We need your help over here. You two, what in the world are you doing? What? Come off it, Sonya. You must have seen that, right? Those sword and shield Pokemon, they were right in front of us. But then they disappeared into the forest. Sure you haven't lost the plot? There's no one here but the two of you. Then were you just illusions or something? Listen, I dug into some literature from the other region. I finally found something. You know, the sword Pokemon Zacian and the shield Pokemon called Zamazenta. Writing said that those two Pokemon were born somewhere beyond the Slumbering Weld, sometime long, long ago. Hey, really? Ha, Sonya, thanks for digging into it. If it's just an illusion or whatever, that was the most British Hop has been all game. That little interaction. The sword and shield that those two used to carry are still here too. Full on cutscene? So just okay. Weird lighting. Take a look at that, poledoo. No, that's something you don't see every day. This place definitely feels like the stuff of legend. See that, poledoo? Sword and the shield. The legends were really true. That a hero used this sword to halt a terrible disaster in ancient times, but has grown rusty and worn. Settles it. I'm taking the shield. So, wow, would you look at the state of this thing? I might fall to pieces if you so much as look at it funny. I don't know if these rusty old things will really be able to stop the darkest day, but well, I guess it can't hurt to have them along. They bring us some good luck. Pokemon themselves really are still asleep somewhere. Seems we're on our own if we want to help Lee. That's all we've got. You know, Silver Sword Plus, you're right.